Welcome back to a brand new video. This is the last day before Halloween. If you didn't catch my community post, I won't be able to celebrate it this year, but I have a special video coming out for you guys tomorrow. I just figured I'd throw that out there for those of you that are wondering. Anyways, today we're doing a soggy afternoon garden plant. Now, the only couple I want to plant a couple things. First of all, I want to get the lettuce in, and there's another thing I want to get in, which I won't reveal to the end, mainly because I haven't yet thought of it. Once I get up there and get the seed basket, I will pick out what that second plant will be. I just want to get the soil and the thing I'll be growing it on. And by the way, we've officially transferred the plants that were up in the kitchen into that thing. Not really, I called it the quote-unquote hydroponic system, because it is not, because it has dirt in it, and you don't typically want that in a hydroponic system. Now, let's go in here. Let's go grab everything we need. Well, let's set up the area. There. We're just getting the thumbnail shot for this video. Here. Right here. Now, our goal is to plant 4 lettuce, because you know lettuce is pretty cool. I can get it right off the bat for some salad. You know, the meatless Monday meals and all that whatnot would be really nice, just to be able to have it right there. And then 2 basil. If I find something else I want to plant in here, then yeah, and those other 2 may come in handy later. So let me go get the seeds I need. So the lettuce is right here. And as you can see, we got some lettuce. And now we just need to find the basil, which I would assume is somewhere around here. Sorry, I wasn't the one who organized these. Basil, here we go. We got the basil. So this is what you have for pizza. I had this on my pizza when I made it last night. There we go. Now let's do some potting. As I said in my previous video, potting is very easy. To be able to do it, all you need, I didn't realize I had a shovel in there. That can be back in there. All you really got to do is take some dirt and put it in. You want to fill it up to about the 4/5 mark, like so. And then I'm just going to get these all potted first. That way I have a thumbnail shot, obviously. So right up to around those green marks right there is where I'd like to keep the soil level. Now, here's the thing. Some plants need varying soil levels now. Unfortunately, I will have to kill a couple of the plants that are currently growing in there. And I might actually just transplant a couple into those. Which, if you don't know, transplanting, which if you're like just getting into gardening, transplanting is basically the act of taking one plant and putting it into another location. Hence, transport your plant to a brand new location. That is what I really love about it, because some things like tomatoes are going to need bigger pots, and obviously I can keep them pruned, which is how we're going to keep them from getting so tall. But, oh, what are you doing in the dirt over there, cat? But one thing to know is that they have big roots, so you really need to make sure that you're keeping them under control at all times, and make sure you have the right sized pot for everything. These are just fine for seedlings, although once they pass around the 5-week mark and they start to get close to harvest, which we'll check the harvest in just a minute right after I get the thumbnail shot, that could mean serious business as time proceeds. You need to make sure that everything is set up properly, as I was saying. Transplanting is easy. You gotta make sure you have the pot prepared first. You don't want to leave it out for too long. And there's also hydroponic gardening, which is gardening without the soil. So which is not what I'm doing right now. I'll tell you what, for 5,000 subscribers, I will buy a hydroponic system. And I will experiment with it and see how well it actually works. So now, thumbnail shot time. Alright, so I just had to charge my camera up a little bit. But let's get right into planting these things. I want to make this really quickly out here because my camera's at a very low percentage, and I'd rather be conservative of the battery than waste it all. So, first of all, one hole there, and then you put a couple seeds into that. So we got the basil and some lettuce. I think I put a little bit too many lettuce seeds in my hands. I'll add a couple in there. I'll add just a couple in there as well. That was 2. Let's see. Can I get another one in here? Right there. Alright. Oh wait, there. That will be our last little batch of lettuce that we need to add. There we go. I did not expect to have that many lettuce seeds spilling out of there, which is weird. Now we're gonna put this back in here like we should. You know, cleaning up after ourselves is quite the skill to have nowadays for some reason. Wish it was brought back. Now we plant the basil. I think the basil seeds are way bigger than the lettuce seeds, which should be good enough. These seed packets become a little bit wet, which is a little bit annoying, but yeah, let's get the basil out of here. Hopefully there's some in here. Better be some in here at least. There, oh crap. That was not expected at all. So, take our basil seeds, right? Sprinkle them on in there. Same with this one. Just let them go in there and bam. There we go. We got everything planted for yet another set. Now I'm gonna open this up again and put this back where it belongs, like you should. Basil, which goes right behind here. And let's just hope that I didn't accidentally plant too many of the lettuce, because I wouldn't be that surprised if that was the case. So, yeah, these things can be quite annoying sometimes. There we go. Now I got it back in place. Let's bring everything inside, but be sure to click the video on the screen right now. That's my latest garden or planting video. Trust me, it's definitely worth it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Bye.